Hi, I'm Aaron from Booklee. So in this video I will show you how you can add and edit the About Our Home content block on your Booklee digital guidebook. It's really simple. Let's start. So the very first thing, here on my screen now you can see a very detailed help article on how you can edit the About Our Home content block on your digital guidebook. So if you ever feel stuck or you have any issues or problems, feel free to check out this article, and I can assure you it's going to help you a lot to solve any issues you might be having with editing your content on your guidebook. So once that's aside, now let me show you how you can actually edit the About Our Home content block. So for that, I'm going to go to my Booklee guidebook dashboard over here. So first things first, here on the right hand side, this is the live preview of my digital guidebook. So all of the changes I do are going to be immediately displayed live here on the right hand side. This is also the guidebook, how my guests are going to view it once I share the link to them. Here on the left hand side, this is where I actually edit my guidebook with all these content blocks. So all of the changes I do here on the left are going to be displayed immediately here on the right hand side. So that's how you interact with the dashboard itself. So now let me show you how to edit and add the About Our Home content block. So to add the block, you would click here at the top, Add Block. Now you see all of the options of content blocks that you can add to your guidebook. So here it is, About Our Home. If you wanted to add it, you would click and that block would be added to your digital guidebook. I'm going to click X since I've already added the content block over here, About Our Home. So now let me show you how you can edit the block itself. So to edit it, simply click on it like so, and now it opens up, and now I can edit the content under About Our Home section. So what you can actually edit here, you can change the icon of the content block, you can change the title, give it a text description, add a map pin, and add images. I'm gonna go step by step here and show each part of what you can actually edit here. So the first thing, the icon. Simply click on the icon and you have a bunch of options you can choose from. By default, About Our Home has this little home/Wi-Fi icon. The title, you can simply change the title of the block itself. To do that, simply click in this text box like so and type in whatever name you want to give to this block. Editing the description is pretty much the same. If you want to edit the content, the text content in the block itself, simply click in here and now you can type in whatever text you want to have in your About Our Home content block. By default, About Our Home is going to have this placeholder text. You can leave it as is or add something to it or completely delete it and write whatever text content you want to have there. Besides that, you also have a bunch of text formatting options here at the top. You can choose from various heading formatting. You can create bold text, italic text, underline text, and create numbered or bulleted lists. And also you can insert links, YouTube videos, and images, and remove formatting. So to insert links, you would simply just highlight the part of the text you want to transform in a link, then click this hyperlink button, and then simply just paste in the link that you want to have here and click Save. To add an image, simply click here in the description box and then click on the image icon and then select the image you want to add in the content block itself. So say I want to add this home image, I select it, click open, give it a couple of seconds, and here you can see that the image has been added and it's immediately live on the right hand side here on my guidebook. And if you want to add YouTube videos, it's very simple. Simply click on the video icon over here and then paste in whatever YouTube video link URL you want to embed on your guidebook. Now let's move on with add a map pin. So you can add a map pin on your interactive guidebook map. How does it work? Simply click on Add Map Pin, like so. Start typing in the address you want to add a pin for. So I'm going to type some random address over here, select it, and then choose the icon you want to give the map pin. So say I want to choose this red icon over here and click Save. Now let me show you where you actually can see the map pin itself. So your interactive map by default is going to be displayed here on the first page of your guidebook at the very bottom. So here you can see this is the interactive map that your guests have access to. And here you can see the map pin I just added. Now returning to the block itself, you can obviously edit the map pin by clicking on Edit. Now you can change the address or the icon or you can also delete the map pin entirely if you want to do so by simply clicking delete over here, like so. A good rule of thumb for map pins is that if you want to add a location pin for, say, a grocery store, museum, cafes, restaurants, sightseeing spots, stuff like that, then use this functionality under the relevant content blocks. So for example, under about our home, you would perhaps add a map pin for a parking spot. Now let's move on with images. You can add images to your about our home content block. By default, you're gonna have this instructions image already live on your guidebook. If you wanna add more images, you have two options. You can add images straight from your device by clicking here on add more, or you can import images from an already existing OTA listing link. Let me show you both options. So to add an image from your device, click on add more, and then simply choose whatever image you wanna add, like so. Give it a couple of seconds and then the image is immediately live on your guidebook. And if I scroll here at the top, you can see this is the image I just added. And if you want to delete an image, simply click on the three dots on the image and then click delete. And you can obviously rearrange the order of the images themselves as well. Now let me show you how you can import images from an already existing OTA listing link. For that, simply click here on import from listing, and now you have four options from where you can import your images. You can import your images from an Airbnb listing, Booking.com, VRBO, or Google. And how to do that, you would simply just go to your listing on these platforms, copy the listing link and paste it in here and click import. As simple as that. Now let me show you how you would do that for Airbnb. So let's imagine that this is my Airbnb listing and these are the images I want to import for my about our home content block. So what I do, I simply just highlight the link at the top, right click, copy, go back to Booklee and paste it in here, like so, and click import. So give it a couple of seconds and then you're going to see that all of the images from your Airbnb listing have been imported here directly into your Booklee digital guidebook. And if I scroll here on top, you can see that all of the images are here live on my guidebook. So that's it. That's how you can edit your about our home content block on your digital guidebook. I hope you have a great day. Cheers. Bye-bye.